We'll let the YouTubers. We'll let the YouTubers get back in here. God, I got a copyright claim on Dyson Sphere program for some of the music in Dyson Sphere. That when I go and I checked the when I went and checked the it always, whenever you get a copyright claim on your stuff in on YouTube, it gives you the what it's being, it gives you the exact, this is the song, this is the artist, or whatever it is. It'll give you who's copyright claiming it and what song it is. So I went and plugged that into YouTube, pull it up, and what is being claimed on it is how do they classify it? Let's see. It's classified as boop-a-doop-a-doop. It's classified as royalty-free space sci-fi music done by Alexander Nakarada, who is the guy who did it. It's on YouTube as royalty-free space sci-fi music, where he even puts in the comments, even puts in the description of it, perfect for your game show, or game show music, animation, or podcast. Ambient sci-fi music that can be looped for an infinity effect. I mean, it's on YouTube, listed as that, and it still gets a copyright claim put on it. I'm like, it's in the description that it's free for anybody to use. They're like, please use our stuff. Oh, it's so wild, it's so wacky, it's so weird. All right, like I said, boys and girls, I'm gonna take a quick break, change hats, use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hello again to YouTube. We're here on YouTube as well, Twitch, and we're also back on a Kick as well. I'll be right back. Ta-da! Larry's back. Hey, Larry, how's it going? Welcome back. All right, let's get into some Escape the Pacific today, boys and girls. I will be your captain aboard this 3-hour tour. I've got my spicy sweet chili Doritos here, so I'll make lots of noise with the bag for a second. There we go. And now I have some spicy sweet chili Doritos. Now, for those of you, scammers been claiming music from videos so that if you don't do anything about it, the claim they get the royalty. Oh, yeah. Well, and I'm sure it's not the guy. It's usually all done by third parties. And then they go and try to sell it to the person who owns the stuff and say, hey, we found these copyright claims. If you give us 10%, we'll keep looking for them for you. So Escape the Pacific is a small indie game. And by the way, Radu was kind enough on my last Escape the Pacific video to leave me a few clarifying comments, which I'm going to read right now. Because I was a little wrong on a little bit of information I gave out last time. But Escape the Pacific is a very, it's a small studio game. Radu, though, is very nice. The Gamers for Gamers team left a couple things about it that that I wanted to um, sort of clarify. One of them is Radu is not the developer. He's like overarching guy in charge. But he left a few comments last time saying thanks for showcasing the latest update. He's 6 minutes in. He's anxious about the bugs I'll find. Most of them were hot fixed in the past 3 days, and we'll be fixing the rest ASAP. And he did see comment in chat about duplicating items glitch in the chests, and they're working on fixing that as well. He also had, let's see, where's the other message? Oh yeah, he'd like to mention something. Peter is the lead developer. Radu, he's the product designer, doing pretty much everything outside of writing code, of doing the writing of the code. So Peter is actually the lead developer, though. So thank you, Peter. And Radu, both of you guys are doing an awesome job. It's a very small company that's making the game. I highly recommend you go check it out. It was I think it was on sale over the holiday for like $10. But go check out Gamers for Gamers team, as well as their Steam page for Escape the Pacific. It's a very affordable game, and you get a lot for your money. They put out really good updates all the time. I'm going to paste it over into... oh, I can't do that. Let's see. There we go. Let's delete. I can't put all that into chat over here on the YouTube side, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, thank you, Honora. I was trying to get it done, and Honora beat me to it. So thank you, David and Radu, for a great game. There is all the information you could need on it. Links in chat right now for the game, and for all of that. And I'm actually gonna pin. That to the top. I'm gonna pin that message right there. There we go, so that people coming in can see it as well. But basically, in this game, you are stranded in the 1800s, somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, on a chain of islands. And oops, hold on a second. I'm gonna load in. And as you explore and build a raft, move around the islands, make your way around the world, you will have adventures, and you will find things, build shelters. It's basically all pure survival at the moment. They don't have a story mode for it yet, but they will someday. If you look at the very front here, they have a co-op mode that they're working on, and then the sailing school is going to be basically like a sailing mode that you can do things in as well. And then single player will have story elements later on, but not right now. So we're going to load in. Let's see. Yeah, that's the load right there we want. And we just started this run as of last time we were playing. And they have added so much to the game. Totally reworked the UI. Totally reworked the way you look at your crafting menu, your building menu. You have your journal. And you have your skills. By the way, Radu, if you can somehow get it so these quests don't keep appearing all the time, I turned them off, but unfortunately, this one is stuck and I have no way of getting rid of it. There's no quest tab to, like, get rid of the quest. This is where the story is. Currently, the game can be enjoyed in sandbox mode. Endgame is not implemented yet. There will be an endgame eventually. The tutorials and the quests we can't click on right now, and there are hints where you can actually look and see what everything is about. Ivy, bushes, anchors, you can sort of see what things are all about in there. And then you do have skills in the game for running, swimming, diving, all these different skills. And as you do the activities, you slowly level up your skills. And as you gain levels in them, you get better at them. Like running, endurance when running, stamina will drop slower. It actually drops by, 70% less now. Swimming, endurance when swimming, stamina will be dropping slower by achieved percentage. So it's dropping slower. So that's kind of nice. You get different skills, and if you don't use the skills for a long time, the skills will actually go backwards on you. Mike, how you doing, buddy? welcome in. But we are on this island here. Unfortunately, we can't... I don't know if they fixed this or not. Nope, they didn't fix that either. Here's another thing, Radu, that needs to be fixed. Buckets, at the moment, you cannot open a crate. You can't interact with the crate until you actually have dropped whatever's in your hand. So you can't put buckets into anything. So buckets right now, buckets usually you store those in these big crates, but right now you cannot because the bucket is not the bucket is not storable. I can try to tie it down. Nope. I can pick it up or I can put it in my bag, which I can't put it in my bag. So unfortunately, buckets aren't worth very much at the moment, which kind of sucks. Hey, it was a good thought. Just didn't work out as planned. Alright, is there anything else on this island I care about? Not really. All these other islands around. That looks like a good island over there. That's in the, what, northwest direction? That's that island there. We got a lot of islands around us, though. Look at all the islands we have around us here. Now, one thing I could do... Let's see. Do we have any chests that are like... Okay, that chest is pretty full. That chest is over full. That chest actually has more stuff in it than it should. These small chests have nothing in it. The water barrel has nothing in it either. One thing I could do is I could chop some coconuts. Put some lime in the coconut. You can add a bucket to the campfire in the middle slot. So if you take the coconut water, you can actually fill... You can actually put it into the barrel. Did I do that right? Yep, I'm doing it right. Okay. I was worried about that for a second. Let's grab these coconuts here. Stripped coconut, stripped coconut. We're stripping our coconuts, man. Don't hold the F key. Yeah, they've changed some of the keybinds, so some of the keybinds, you'll notice we struggle with some keybinds every once in a while because they've changed some of the keybinds to different things than they were before. Which is nice because they're more the keybinds they've introduced are more unique to certain activities. Before there was a lot of keybinds that kind of overlapped, and so a lot of times you'd feel like you were doing the same keybind for multiple things, and sometimes they would overlap and not work properly together. So it's kind of nice now that they've added some new keybinds into the game. But this is one way you can get water in your barrel. It's weird though, it's not showing me how much water is in the barrel. Maybe that's why maybe that's why I didn't think this barrel had anything in it. Because yeah, it's not showing me any water in the barrel. That's probably a mess up thing as well. Another thing, there we go. See, this is why we bug test stuff. This is why we we play the game, because honestly, out of all the companies I've dealt with, even Hinterland, I truly believe that Gamers for Gamers team is one of the best at like taking care of bugs I mean, Hinterland is up there, don't get me wrong. They do a good job. But Gamers for Gamers team really listens to a lot of feedback. They even have in their menu here a bug report feature where you can actually report a bug. So I can go, can't put bucket in chest due to the fact you can only open chests when you have nothing in your hand. I'll just send that off to him. So we'll be doing a little debugging here. And then what was the other thing we ran into? Oh, water barrels. There we go. And I just signed everyone. Thanks, Atheenon. He knows who I am. He knows who I am. He knows what's up. Hey, you send in the bug reports, stuff will get taken care of. That's all I gotta say. You now have to hold the P button down to pick stuff up that way, which is kind of interesting. Used to be you could just click the P button really quick. You could just pee all over and it'd be just fine. Heyo. Yes, the UI is majorly updated, Frank. Here's now your UI for what your person is. You got all your stats over here. You got your crafting menu. And you got your building menu, which shows all your different things. You got your journal here, which doesn't have a lot in it yet. And here's how your skills look now. It's like so much better. It's so much better. There are some issues. I have some issues with the new update. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna lie about that. Can I put that away too? Excellent. Let's see if I can store these in here. Grass rolls are amazeballs. They take up a lot of volume. They take up 14 volume, only a half a kilo of weight though. Half a weight, 14 volume. And everything in the game has volume and weight. Ropes are 0.3, 0.3. Papayas are 0.2, 0.3. Some things are larger than others. Like this has a 6.6 weight, but has 3 volume for the fire saw. Grass rolls are very light, but they take up a lot of space. But grass rolls also make very nice building materials. So when you see them, you want to grab them if you can. And then you take them to an island where you're going to actually build. And you go, all right, this is my building island. Empty, empty. Mangroves can have salt on them, which is kind of nice. Take these over here. Gonna kind of stack all these in the same spot. I would love to come back here at some point with a, have I named this island yet? I think I named it, but I haven't really named it. I named it Turtle Island. I'm say bucket. Palms. Bucket and palms here. There we go. That way we'll remember we have palm leaves here. Because once we get a bigger raft, we can actually come back here and do stuff. All right, I think we're ready to sail. I think we've gotten everything we need off this island. Look how strong we are. We have not built it. We have not built a... Ooh, do we want that island? What do you guys think? Do we want island number 1 or island number 2? Or do we want to go for island number 3? Ooh, that's a nice looking island too. So we got 3 very, very strong candidates around us for... That one looks like it has a lot of big trees on it, though. That one's kind of further away. That island there actually looks like it has a lot of trees on it. That's like in the exact east direction. That one's pretty close. Ooh. Hold your P all over your P. You're changing your answer to 3. Okay, we're going to go for 3. I think 3 is the right answer. It looks like it has a lot of building material on it. And we need to make our raft bigger so that we can get out there and do more stuff and things. All right. So let's get the sailing UI up and sit. No, let's see. Hold on a second. Nope. Sit. Get the sailing UI up. Raise our sail. Turn ourselves toward. I do like the new UI for sailing. I'll move myself up here a little bit. So the new UI for sailing is right down below here. You can see it actually has the boat. It's showing you where the direction of the wind comes. If you don't sit, can you be blown off? You can't really be blown off, but you can fall. You can fall off, yes. And sailing now has 2 separate modifiers. You have your sailing mode and your weather mode. I'm just going to leave it in beginner for both because it just makes everything faster and easier. You cannot go into fast speed when you're actually sailing. I did leave Wilson behind. Yes, I did. Casey Gamby, how you doing? Hello. We're just basically, by doing fast time, we're speeding up time as we go. I am a little bit hungry. Now, see, we can stand up and walk around our raft. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Let's go ahead and use that. And then take a drink of water. There we go. That took care of our hunger and thirst. Sit down again. Actually, I'm going to stand up. Move a little further to the back. And then sit down. That way I can open my sailing UI if I need to. Because we need to, and we need to correct a little bit. They no longer have something that centers your... they used to have a function where you could center your rudder, but they don't have that anymore. You have to manually center it now, which is kind of interesting. It makes it a little harder, but that's kind of cool. I like that. Looks like we got another island, like almost a little chain of islands over there. So we aren't too tired right now. Our vitamin C is good, salt is good, wetness, stamina is fine. Our food diversity is what's sucking right now. So basically at this next island, we need to build ourselves a fish trap. We need to do some fish trap stuff and get some fishing going on. Plus, I think clipping can cause the raft to flip. Yeah, it can do that sometimes. I've had that happen. Sitting is just the better option because you can speed up time. See, this is how we're normally even moving. Then we can speed up time when we're sitting. We can still open the sailing UI and correct a little bit if we want to. Escape back out of that. So yeah, sitting is definitely the best option on the raft. You know, unless you're hungry or thirsty, you need to move around. You know, if you're noticing, oh, my thirst is getting accelerated. You know, especially on long journeys, you'll need to get up and grab some food or grab some water so you aren't starving or drying. But yeah, this looks like a great island, and there's a shipwreck right off the shore here as well. We get nice and close. Bring ourselves out of that. We got a game save there because I have it set so it saves the game every time we get within a certain distance of an island. Let's go ahead and lower our sail. And there we are. And that is how we do it, baby. Aw, yeah. Boom. Got a nice log right here. I like logs. And you can also check out your new island when you land on it. You can zoom around it. You can zoom in where you are. That's where we are. Yeah, there's a lot of palm trees on this island. Ah, baby, yeah, okay. So, like I said, first things we need to do, though, is we need to go into our crafting. We need to get the fish trap set up. Use that blueprint. We're going to need 2 long sticks and 30 small sticks. That's a big build. So we're basically be cutting most of the stuff down on this island, to be honest. Most of the stuff on this island is going to get chopped down. It just is. This island will be very bare by the time Atheenon gets done with it. Especially because I'm gonna take all the bush out. Oh, we got some bush fibers. Nice. There's another wood trunk here. If I can get enough wood trunks, we maybe could make a raft module out of wood trunks as well. There's enough palm trees to definitely do that on this island, for sure. These big spiky ones will give you these bush fibers, and you can use bush fibers to make rope. It's the best way to make rope. Pick up some dry grass. There's a lot of these that give bush fibers here. That's awesome. Let's take this oleander down. That gave us some sticks. Take out the bush. Take out the bush. Let's grab all these sticks here. Oh, it now puts those automatically in your backpack if you pick something else up. That's awesome. It used to not do that. Oh, I love that. I love that, love that, love that. It used to be once you picked up several sticks off the ground, you couldn't pick any more up. If you tried to pick something else up, it would just refuse to do it. And see, now I can pick up that chest and it just automatically puts those into my backpack, which is great. Yes, we do need to mappy for sure. That's the turtle island. So we got most of the islands here. Most of the islands here are all good. Okay. So we're on this island here. We're on B. So we can't really see the eastern islands, but we see most of these. And you can notice that our cluster is sort of in the northeast here. Sort of in the northeast of the map. So hopefully our next cluster will be either to the north or there. And I think, what was the note that I got? I got a note earlier. With our shipwrecked in a northwest direction. So from here, we need to go to a northwest direction to get our, so probably our sextant or watch is on one of the places up in here. Sextant and watch is over in there. We didn't go the right direction for the sextant and watch. We don't really need the sextant and watch right now, so I'm not that worried about it. It's fine. Let's get this fish trap made, and then we'll get the fish trap put out and get it. We won't really get any fish till tomorrow, but that's okay. And then one other thing we need to do right away is we do need to craft a drying rack as well. And that's going to take some long sticks and small sticks as well. Okay, that just takes more small sticks. I'm going to keep the thick branches because we'll need those to make a boat. So we need 3 thick branches per boat. Per boat piece. We got a lot of them here, but that's not even 2 boat pieces right there. No, just subbed up for 9 months on the Twitch side. looked in my chest. It is Twitch Baby Day, yes. We had another Twitch Baby earlier. I think that was with Total Blood Rain. And now note, we've had our Twitch Baby too. How you doing? How's it going, man? Okay, this chest has nothing in it. Not a damn thing is in that chest. I'll put some grass rolls in it, because why not? I like how the fasten is very quick now. I'm actually going to loosen this rudder and attach it, because we're going to be rebuilding our boat here. I want the rudder, but I don't want it on the boat right now. And I don't know if can you actually... No, I don't think you can. I was wondering if you could unfasten that. Nope, you can't unfasten that until you do this. Okay. Let's loosen that up. And detach it. The nice thing about the new boat building system they have now is your boat is completely customizable. You don't have to you don't have to basically rebuild a new boat every time you want to upgrade your current boat. It used to be you had to upgrade. You basically built your boat, and what you got was what you made. Once you started putting things on it, you couldn't change it around or do anything to it. Now I wonder, okay, so does X do that, or does fasten do it? Oh, I wonder how you unfasten things from your boat once you put it on there. Interesting. No, that's interesting. Imagine that what I dreamt of. Yeah, they're permanently attached now. Very interesting. Okay, well. Maybe with a hammer in hand? We can try it. Nope. Nope, does not look like it. Good to know, though. Good to know. Hey, Larry, how's it going, bud? I've noticed our lurk to like ratio is a little low. Do a favor and give Atheenon a big old thumbs up. Everybody give a thumbs up to the YouTube stream if you're so inclined. I'd really appreciate it. You guys are all awesome anyway. But thank you for all the thumbs ups. I appreciate those all the time. And Larry, thank you for being the voice in the wilderness, going thumbs up, everybody. Give it the thumbs up. All right, let's put that down. Let's go find some small chiflares we can cut down here. There we go. That'll be all good stuff. Hey, little baby chiflera. Hello. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to hit the bushes and I accidentally hit the wrong damn thing. That sucked. That was not my intent. Oh, I remember that, DTK. You talked about your death dream for the with the bear. Oh, I remember that. That's for sure. That is a horrible way to go. I haven't had dreams like that about Long Dark, but I have had them about other games I've played. So, let's go ahead and pick that up. Chop that down. We're just kind of going across the island, chopping stuff down, boys and girls. Chop the ficacees. Oh, good. We got some stuff out of that. Chop this ficacee as well. Oh, good. Let's go ahead and chop these long sticks in half. I like that it gives you a big menu on what you can see. It certainly was the first dream, but it was the first about a survival game. And about the best survival game out there, too, so. Worthy of note. Alright, and then let's finish off this as well. Drying racks are the the way to go. Your dried food will last way longer than your cooked food will. Oh man, I got a chip stuck in my throat. There we go. Oh god, that's the most horrible feeling. And you know it's just like a little micro piece of a chip just stuck down there. Oh, that's the most horrible feeling. Okay, we got all those done. Yikes. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing that I cannot get my crates back off of there. So I'm going to have to be very careful where I put crates on this boat. With the idea in mind that once they're down, they ain't moving for right now. Okay, that drying rack is done. You know, one thing we do need to craft is another bed. Grab some stickity boos here, put that in our backpack. We need a few more, and then we need a few small sticks as well. Fire sticks I'm just going to leave down here. Let's go ahead and grab a few more long sticks and small sticks for our bed. We also will need to cut down at least one palm tree to get palm fronds for it. I'm sorry, Mr. Tree. I'm sorry, Mr. Tree. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It was like laying on top of everything. Like, nope. Okay, so what do I need? I still need some small sticks for that. And then we need to get our... We need to get not only that going on, but we need to get our... Okay, I'm going to smack that so we get 4 small sticks here. Yeah, no, I've heard good stuff about Ghost of Tsushima. That's supposedly a really good game, so... Heard really positive things about it for sure. There's our bed. Let's get our fish trap going on. Get my chips over here on this side so I can go yum. Alright, so they said that when you place a fish trap, got a box over here, there's several boxes over there, nice. When you place a fish trap, you want to place it away from you, and away from your base, and somewhere where there's fish. For the best luck catching. So we're gonna put it right out here. There we go. So it's sort of like right out from this rock and the boat. That's where we're gonna put it. Put those back on. Let's grab some crates. I haven't even toured around the island yet, so sometimes there'll be a lantern by the little shelter, but there's not. Oh wait, where am I? Oh, there's my boat. We do need to make a tour around the island tomorrow. That'll help. But right now, yeah, let's get a little bit of water. Get a little bit of rest. Sleep till sunrise. I like that it doesn't go to black screen anymore. You can actually see, look, you can see the shadows moving. You can actually see what time of day it is. I got a samurai tattoo on my left hand on both sides. So when a samurai game like that comes out, it makes me enjoy the game so much more since I love the samurai lore. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying that one. Okay, there's a little more of that. Let's grab some trunks here. Hey! DMEE! How you doing? Thank you for the free sub. For 17 months! Welcome aboard for the 17th month, my friend.
Doubly just resubscribed for 17 months.
Well, welcome in, my friend, to 17 months. Oh my goodness gracious. Where is the time gone? Where are my... There's my larger logs. I was like, where are my large logs? There they are. They're down here on the beach. We'll go check the fish trap here in a second. Did you, like, take my rudder and move it all the way over there? Was that me? I don't know if that was me. Oh, by the way, if you don't like the grass, you can actually trim the grass in the game too. Yeah, you can do that. He's crab meat now, baby. Put all those in my bag. There's that thing there. I'm going to put these stones in my bag, because why not? Got another log over here. Might as well get a little bit of meat, because we need to dry some. Got another log over here. So we got some grass over here, too. So we got logs and grass. That's great. I'm going to put these logs over here by the palm tree. Turtle. I'm sorry. It was the crab, so the crab did steal my stuff. I see how it is. Crabs like to do that. They like to steal your things. So one thing you can do with the turtle shell right now, and the only thing you can really do with the turtle shell at the moment, is you can craft up a water collector with it. There we go. Really, it's going to do that to me, huh? That would be a mechanic I would definitely... Excuse me. There we go. That's a mechanic I would definitely try to work on. Is getting things from there to there is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, but hey, that's okay. So I need more small sticks for that, huh? Yep, I do. Small stick. I got some stones here I can just leave. I'll just throw some stones down here on the beach. I'll move that dry grass into there with the other dry grasses. Got a whole bunch of that. There we go. I'll just put those in there for right now. The uncooked crab and castaway. That was just like liquid inside. The liquid crab. Yeah, those were kind of gross. Got 2 stones here. Got these carving stones here as well. And another log. And another crab. See, this we're just getting raw crab meat from these guys. They aren't actually. Whoa, where are you? Where? Excuse me, sir. Where were you running off to in such a hurry? Okay, there's more grass over here. I like this island. This will just allow us to get a little more meat going on. Now, do any of these have salt on them? Empty. Empty. Nothing. Okay, so none of those mangrove trees have any salt on them. That's sad. That makes me feel bad about myself. Hey, there's a chest here. Okay, that's got some cool stuff in it. Okay, I don't understand that at all. That like is just zipping stuff back and forth between my inventory and the spot. So this has got some oil, some water, a tankard, some cheese, a lantern, a couple hangers, some muddy water, some corn seeds, a lantern, and a bandage in it. So that's kind of nice. So we'll grab that and take it with us. Then we have this here as well. So we got a few more things to take over to our main base operation. I'm definitely not going to be tying that onto my raft right away, because it looks like once you get stuff tied on, you are screwed. There is no loosening it once it's on there. Why is the grass not stacking? Maybe because it's in my side bag. It's the only thing I can think of. There we go. All right, let's go check for some fishity boos. Some fish. You want to divest yourself of everything you have on you when you go diving. It's just smart, because you can get weighed down by other stuff. Get fish. All right, it looks like we got like 4 fish out of that, I think. I like the new look of the fish. The fish look good. We got 5 fish out of it. Look at those little babies. And what are these? These are dead salmon. Okay, so we got some salmon. There we go. We'll get those going dry there. Get those drying out. Okay, so that's the east, so the sun is just coming up. Okay. It's like, is the sun going down right now? It looked like it was getting darker. I was like, has the day already passed that much? Nah, it's just the way the clouds are interacting with it and stuff. Yeah, we got the shipwreck over here too. So the top bar there, that blue bar, that's my oxygen, boys and girls. You can still micro-harvest DT. You just can't do it the old-fashioned way. You have to go if, like, a corpse has 10.2 kilos on it, ramp it all the way up to 10.2, and then lower it back down to 0.2. The game's saving every 5 minutes automatically, Faith. The worst that could ever happen to me anymore is I can lose 5 minutes of gameplay. Which is awesome. And the game just saved because we're out in deep water now, too. Which is really nice. It's a nice feature. They just added in the quick save and the quick loads. They added in automatic saves, which is amazing, and you can set those however you want. I actually have all of them turned on. If I get to a certain distance away from the island, it automatically saves. If I come to an island, it automatically saves. When I go to bed, it automatically saves. When I wake up, it automatically saves. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Boop. Badoop. What's in here? Ooh, another old iron axe, another sickle, some rope, some tankards, a little bottle of water. Drink that. Nice, I like that a lot. That makes me happy. Now that shipwreck was pretty deep out there, so I think we can get another thing going on. Notice the wolves tend to get deer much more if they aggro onto them. Well, wolves are faster now, too, in the long dark, so. Wolves are way faster in the long dark at this point. Alright, so, let's go diving here again. We got our stamina back, right? Yeah, we got almost all of our stamina back. Good. I like that they have the stamina bar down there below, so you can actually see where your stamina is at, and you know when you're getting tired. I'm just gonna let my stamina regen here. Oh yeah, well, the wolves never did a good job of chasing the deer before. But you gotta understand that the wolves in the long dark, they've gone through a lot of iterations of how they function. The current wolves function way differently than the past wolves have. As far as like ability to chase things down. As far as their ability to come at you fast or come at you quickly. Stand on the mast here for a second. There should be something else down here, but I'm not seeing anything. Should be like another chest down here that we can grab. But I don't see one. I'm not seeing one. I'm throwing... There it is. I knew I threw a chip somewhere. Usually these bigger ships that are out in deeper water have like 2 or 3 chests on them. Ah, there it is. It was hiding in the... hiding there from me. Yep, that was sneaky. It was hiding in the seaweed. It was like, oh, you want a chest? Yeah, exactly. Now you know why I hate bush. Why I hate the bush. The bush always complicates everything. Radu knows I hate bush. Yes, he does. He knows I hate the bush, man. Oh, wow, this has... Oh, there's an old wood hammer in here. Nice. Nice. An old wood hammer is going to help a lot. Hey, you can't do anything. You can't repair the old wood hammers, but hey, it's an old wood hammer, my friends. That's great news. Put that chest there. Oopsie daisy. Let's pick up our supplies here. Pick that chest up. Let's get crafting some more pieces for our boat. You know, one thing I did not do was go over to this side of the island and scan out for other things. Oh, there's a papaya tree here. No papayas by it. Sometimes the papaya trees will have papayas that have already fallen. There's another papaya tree. A hemp plant. Like, all this bush just has got to go. It clutters up the scenery, man. It makes it hard to see stuff. So I don't mind saying bye-bye to it. I like my islands nice and neat and trimmed. Like my islands with a nice little landing strip on them. Oh, wait, that's something else. No, hold on. I misspoke there. I have something stuck in my tooth. It's a chip. We're putting chips in our brains, boys and girls. Never doubt it. All right. There's a new island there. There's another island there. So there's two more islands to the east of us from where we're at that are even further to the east. So we got islands to the east. So this island cluster kind of goes north or goes east-west. It's not real deep north-south, but it does go east-west quite a bit. Wish I could carry more than one trunk at a time. Can only do one at a time, but that's okay, because oh, there's another trunk right there, too. I can break these down and get two thick branches from them. And we're going to need that, because I probably want to build at least 3 more, maybe 5 more raft pieces here on this island if I can. I don't know if I'll have enough thick branches for it, though. That'll be the true test, because it takes 3 thick branches. I know I have enough palms for it, but I don't know if I have enough thick branches for it. There's 2 raft pieces right there. Icicle with a 64-month resub. Icicle, how you doing, buddy? 5 years and still going. Still going strong. You know, I'm not sure if the palms break down into branches or not.
Icicle
You might have to sacrifice one and
for
see.
64 months. Hey,
Last
you
time-
beautiful person and beautiful chat.
Last time I broke down a palm, it didn't go well. But these, you know, thick branches are better anyway. I like using these for thick branches anyhow. Oops, I don't have that in my spot there anymore. There we go. So there's 1, 2. One, 2, 3. Oh, we have enough. There's 4. Yeah, we got enough thick branches to do this already. We got enough to do it already. Okay, there we go. So let's go into our crafting, get our rafts going on here. Basic raft modules. We'll put a blueprint there. That medium carving rock out of the way. Now, can I duplicate this? Shift, yeah, shift and quick craft. Okay. Alright, there's all of those. Now we just have to start putting thick branches on them. Each one of these takes 7 palm trunks. So now I'm wondering if I'm gonna have enough palm trunks. I mean, I'm gonna cut every palm tree down on this damn island, but this island's gonna be pretty sparse by the time I get done. Hey, but how you doing, Dizzy? Yeah, 3 years, 8 months. 3 years, 8 months, 12 hours, or 12 days and 5 hours. It doesn't have it down to the second yet, but maybe it does. This one will give us, this is a very tall palm. This will give us like 4 just in and of itself. Oh crap, there goes all the coconuts. No. No. Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me, coconuts. Nope. You don't get to go down to the ocean. No going into the ocean today. Oh, shooting shenanigans. Oh, goodness gracious, landing ocean. I think I lost a coconut. Oh well. Can't have all the nuts. I think I lost one out here. Probably didn't, but that's okay. We also need to craft up another sail. We might as well get that going too. We're gonna have tons of palm leaves, so get that ready to go. Perfect. Two more of those, and we should be good on that. And then we need 6 long sticks, of course. You know, Bush, you just need to go. And you just need to go. And you just need to go. And Shaflera, you need to go. And Ficus, you're going to give me long sticks, right, buddy? Right? Okay, you gave me some long sticks. You also gave me some short ones. I'm a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie. Expecting more out of you. Expecting more. Like your good friend, the Orleander here, who's going to give me a whole bunch of long sticks. Yeah, see? See, the Orleander knew what was up. It knew what was happening. Orleander was like, dude, I got all your long sticks right here, bud. All right, let's grab a palm trunk, lay it in. Palm trunk, lay it in. Now we'll turn this into like several big palm pieces. And this should complete one more raft module for us. Well, close to. Yeah, so we're playing on standard, basically regular difficulty. The higher difficulty level you go on, the more expensive everything is to build. So like on the easier difficulty levels, it takes like I think it takes like 3 limbs, or 3 of these big logs, and one thick trunk to make one of these. And so it's not actually, I mean, the higher, more realistic you play, it actually looks like what it actually is. It takes 7 and 3, because that's what it actually takes to build it. So if you're looking for a little more accelerated gameplay, you can always play it on the easier difficulty levels, and you can build and craft a lot more stuff a lot quicker without having to run hither and thither all over the world trying to make your things work. Young green coconuts I really can't do much with, but I can keep them for later, and I can use them in my composter. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that young green coconut making a run for it. I think I lost some palm leaves there too. In fact, I know I did. They glitched right through the ground. I can almost tell it. It was bumping these to knock them over the right direction. Yeah, this came down on top of that, and it kind of bumped the, That's sad. That makes me sad. It bumped the palm leaves into the ground. Not that I'd like them. I don't need them. I'll probably have more palm leaves. I'll probably have more palm leaves on this island than I can do anything with, so. Better in the ground than up in the sky, that is true. There we go. Now that's one big raft piece that I got there. I'm going to build out 2 pieces in back. And they'll put another 4, no, a couple in front. 2 in front, probably. We're going deep and wide on this boy. On this bad boy. Everything's coming down. Yeah, this poor island won't know what hit it after I'm done with it. It's like deforestation is real, and Atheenon did it. It's all Atheenon's fault for deforestation around the world. Okay, that's annoying as crap. Well, it was moving, so I couldn't target it. So goodbye bush. Goodbye bush. Dead grass, you can go in my backpack. Goodbye bush. And yeah, dead grass, you can go in my backpack as well. I love myself some good fire starters. Oh, I can't put anything else in there. Oh, it's too full. It's too full. Let's take those out and put that in there. Let's eat one of these. That'll get our vitamin C back up. You see our seafood though is tanked completely. Seafood is completely tanked at this point. Which is fine. We can do without seafood for a little while. It's not gonna kill us. Well, eventually it would, but it ain't gonna kill us immediately. Oh yeah. Oh, this will be great. Oh, did I not grab the... okay, Bush, you gotta go. Sorry. You're like right in the way. I was trying to pick that limb up and you're like, no. You're like, no. How about no? Yeah, these poor bushes. I know they put a lot of heart and design into them, but man... all they do is make it so much harder for me to see crap on the island. So they gotta go. Ooh, we have a storm. Oh, snap. There's a storm brewing. Okay, let's go put this down. Oh, are these dried? All of our food is dried, which is great. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Oh, that is full. That in there, put the meat in there. See, what I need to be doing, I need to have that out. And that. Oh, wait, what are those doing in there? Need to bring that tankard out. Okay, things were just going off the rails there for a second. I was pushing the wrong keys, but that's okay. And I need to put out the tankard. You drop that. Drop that. Do I have any other tankards? Yeah, I got a tankard there and a goblet there. Yeah, the drying did seem to happen very quickly, so I think it is drying a little on the quick side. I'll take that out of there too. Yeah, the drying occurred very quickly, although you do need to remember that I'm playing on the time scale where for every day that actually passes, like every sunup to sundown is actually 3 in-game days. So everything's going to be a little accelerated as far as how fast it goes. Let's go ahead and sit. Ah, there we go. Nothing's filling up super quick. It doesn't even show me how much stuff has in it, which is kind of frustrating. Doesn't show me how much my barrel has in it. It doesn't show me how much my... Oh, I just drank that. That's good. Oh, no, that's interesting. I can... Okay, I can take the... Okay, so I can take stuff off of those. I'm holding the F key down and nothing has happened on these, though. That's interesting. It's like it wants, I can loosen the barrels, but I can't loosen the chests. So that's kind of interesting. That's a little bug that they definitely need to get figured out. So I'm actually not surprised that the drying is going on a little faster, Faith, because I do have the time not 1-to-1. It's the time right now is set to 3 in-game days for every day that I play. So not a huge shocker, to be honest. I will say, I think it should probably take, like, at least 6 game days to dry, so I think you're probably right in your final assessment that it is drying a little bit faster than it probably should. But I don't think it's drying extremely fast. Just a little bit more than it should. Okay, do I have any... Got palm leaves over here and there. Palm leaves over here. But, you know, there's lots of things they need to, like, tweak and stuff in the game, and that's fine. I'd rather them tweak some other things that I'm a little more concerned about than that, I guess. We are pretty tired, so let's get some sleep. We've been going, so we have been going quite a bit. Now, when you get to 40%, you can actually wake yourself up if you want to, and you can look around. The moon is kind of obscured tonight, but here's something cool that we can see. So you can watch the stars actually move. Bum 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 bum. The waters are just, look at the stars. The stars are just going across the sky, nice and neat. Hey, Hath, how's the no soda going now that we're a week into the new year? Are you just doing water, or are you doing anything like herbal teas or flavored waters? Just doing water. Just doing water. I'm probably going to, when I go shopping the beginning of this month, Rusty, I'm probably going to grab myself a little, like, OJ and apple juice or something. Like, concentrate that I can just make myself. But that's about what that's probably all I'm going to do. I mean, when I went out with my friend to dinner, I had a 7-Up. But, you know, that's all I've had. It's just more just not having soda available in the house is the most important thing. You know, just so I don't have that, because that temptation is there, you know, when it's there. When it's easily accessible, the temptation is there all the time. Just be like, I'll just go get something. I'll go get a soda out of the fridge. That sounds delicious. But when it's not there, when I don't have it, it's easy to go, I don't want to do it. I know having things like herbals are for flavor. See, yeah, for me, I don't really like the taste of herbal stuff. Never have. I've never been a tea drinker, period. Tea to me is just too bitter. I just don't like the bitterness of it. So never been a tea drinker, first of all. And for me, it just, you know, I've tried flavored water, and you know what it tastes like? It tastes like water that has some tiny little drip. It's almost like a tease me flavor. It's like, it's always like, is this flavored enough? It doesn't taste like it's flavored enough. It tastes like somebody had water and then they watered down the flavored stuff that it was supposed to have in it. So I mean, I'll get myself some juices. You know, if I want to have something flavored, I'll have a little glass of orange juice or something like that. And hey, that'll get me some vitamin C as well. So, you know, it's a win-win. Get a little vitamin C in my system. Speaking of vitamin C in my system. But yeah, for some people, the herbal stuff does really good. My friend loves her, what's it called? Kombucha tea or whatever it is. She's got this nasty looking mushroom thing growing in her fridge. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. There's some nasty mushroom thingy she's got growing in there. Oh my god, that's something you should have alive. That's something that should be alive in your fridge. I don't know. More cinnamon or birch? Oh, okay. Okay. Whenever I think of teas, I always think of hot drinks. I'm not a hot drink person either, so. That's probably something that turns me off from them. I'm like, oh, it's a tea. It's going to be hot. I know there's cold teas as well that you can have. Now, I do like me a nice summer tea. Those tend to be a little sweeter. The summer teas tend to be a little on the sweeter side. Like, you know, a little iced tea or something like that. I know Lipton's tea is not really tea, but I do like myself a nice Lipton iced tea in the summertime. I know that's not really tea. It's just a flavored beverage drink thing that they throw the tea word on to make it seem like it's tea, but it's not really tea. So yes, before everybody there in England goes, that's not tea. Yeah, bloody yank, that's not tea. I know it's not tea. I know that. I instinctively know that. It's tea as much as instant coffee is coffee. Exactly, yeah. It has a similar name, but it's really not that similar otherwise. Doesn't mean I don't like it. I do like myself a nice Lipton iced tea in the summertime. Little scoop of the instant iced tea. You know, get that instant little hit there. It's nice. Makes me happy. Yeah, not being able to attach or detach the... Not being able to detach these is kind of annoying. So you can attach these. If you have no tool in your hand, you have a loosen function for those. And even if it is holding the F key down. You see how fast that was, okay? That was pretty fast. Now, if I do this, if I just, hover over another one and hold the F key down, nothing happens. So it's not a matter of, oh, you just hit the wrong key. It's a matter of it doesn't exist right now. All right, let's use that. Let's use this blueprint here. I need 2 thick branches for that. I got 1 thick branch right here. Boop. And there's another thick branch for us. Right there. And how to attach it? X? X is the attach button. Okay. And then we can fasten this with X as well. I mean, grab the other one. Put it over here is kind of equidistance away. There we go. The 2-mast system is going on now. All right. Well, let's get our sails. I do like some. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but I do like some of the new commands they have for putting things on. It just takes a little while to get used to. We never used X before. X was never a thing to fasten stuff on. There we go. Excellent. So that looks good there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 rudders on this as well. There we go. There's 1 rudder, and then I need to put another rudder on it. Now we've expanded our boat a little bit, which is great. We need 3 small sticks. Let's just chop a couple of these long sticks into small sticks. 1, 2, 3. And attach. And, oops, and 1, and attach. There we go. There we are. Okay. Now our raft is starting to look like an actual raft for us. Beautiful. Yeah, if I had had this built when the rain hit, we would have actually had a nice amount of water here. But we got a little bit of water, so that's something. Better than nothing. Let's grab that. Let's make sure we have this ready if another rainstorm comes. Are we 100%? Yeah, we're 100% thirsty right now. How do we get so thirsty so quick? Holy crud. Okay, so that took our thirst down a bunch. Let's go ahead and eat that, and eat that, and eat that. So our food diversity is coming back. We got 4, 5, 6, so we're doing good on food diversity now as well, which is great news. Our hunger's down. Our thirst is still at 40. That took it down to 20. And that took it down to that. Okay, and then let's eat one of these as well. All right. The thing we're suffering on is we don't have enough salt in our diet. So we're gonna need to get some salt going on, which actually probably let's just have some of these get salt water in them. We'll just have some of these start to evaporate the salt water from it. It's the easiest way to get some salt quickly. We can also build a fire and do it that way too, but then we run the risk of like getting too hot. You actually lose a lot of health and stuff when you start overheating yourself really bad. There was a glitch in the game for a little while where if you could take your water collector, turned it upside down, it was a funny glitch. But if you took your water collector, turned it upside down, and then you took it down to the water, and you put it in the salt water, it would actually collect water. Oh no! Oh no! It went out too far into the ocean and disappeared. Dang it. Yeah, anything that goes out past this line just goes poof and disappears. That sucks. But you could put that in the ocean and it would actually collect fresh water for you out in the ocean, which was kind of funny. They did away with that glitch though. They got rid of that. All right, I'm not gonna worry about these little cups getting any water because they don't really do anything for me. They don't do it. So we are the little cups. If the water ever goes away in that, it doesn't give me any salt. So salt's the main thing we're wanting. All right, so I need what 7 more raft pieces for that. Got my little tree. Oh, they actually have some young whole papayas on them. This one does not. That other one does. That's pretty cool. What's our temperature right now? We're like 37 degrees. We aren't like too hot, but we aren't like super cool either. We aren't super cool either. It's nice to jump in the ocean every once in a while and get cooled off, so that's usually the best way to cool off is in the ocean. Goodbye, ficus. I'll leave big tree here. I'll leave the tree for the moment. These bushes gotta go, though. I like the little shady tree. That's kind of nice to have. Some more of these bush fibers back here. We'll grab those. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Being able to look back across the island and see my boat. It seems like such a little thing, but it's such a big thing. There's another branch over here. We're gonna use all these tall grasses to build our shelter on our boat. Because we will build a shelter on the boat, because it's nice to have a little shelter as you're sailing across the ocean. It's nice to have a little shelter that you can rest under because heat does actually affect you in this game a lot. Like I was saying, getting overheated can really, really hurt you health-wise. And if you can have a little shelter on your boat, which we will do, that can help protect you from the heat. Same thing with shade in the game. The shade under the trees is actually coded to cool you down. So if you want to stay cool, get in the shade. Like this tree here. Like right in here, we're cooler than when we go outside of the tree. It takes a little while to get us cooled down, but it does actually keep us cooler there. The main thing I want to do is just get our raft built up so we can actually sail around a little more confidently than we are right now. Unfortunately, we can only carry one palm with us at a time over here. We need 3 more now, so I might just make one more raft module because I'm pretty sure I have enough to do it, so. Whoa, timber. There's no tree damage yet. They might have that come in later on, but there's no tree damage that you can take yet. You can take falling damage, so you have to watch how far you fall. Which usually only affects you if you do this. If you fly me to the moon. Here, I'll show you. Let's F5. Let's get a save point. We got a game save right there. Let's drop that, and that. And our tool belt. Fly me to the moon. And I just died there. Death, low health. So yes, you can fly, but it hurts when you land. Even if you're landing over water, it still hurts. It still hurts, even if you're doing it over water. So you don't want to do that. It's not. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not. Nope, nope. Hello, 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 hello. You used to be able to fly as high as you wanted. It was pretty fun. You could fly all over the island. Can't do any turns or anything like that while you're up there, but it was kind of fun. I should probably go and see if I got more fish over here. Boop and boop and boop. I'm gonna get these away from the water. My biggest fear is I'll come back and those won't be there. It's not showing what percentage I have on this anymore either. I just have to sort of grab until I can't grab any more fish, I guess. which is kind of an odd thing to do. Wait, where'd the fish go? Oh no, I had stuff in my hands? Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, that pisses me off so bad. Oh, that makes me so sad. Wonder why you're the only one who streamed this game? It's just not well known. There's my fish. Oh, that was like, there's an odd stream from other people. One of the guys, I met Jorel, another streamer named Jorel, one night when he was streaming this game. So there are other people that do it. I'm the main one that streams it though. There's not a lot of other people that stream it. Just I think because it doesn't have a lot of advertising and stuff behind it. There's not as many people who know about it being out there. I would love to see more streamers play this game. But it's not one that people come on to Twitch looking for most of the time. I think most of the audience I have ever had for this game are people who already, who already know me from playing Long Dark, and they come over and hang out and watch, Escape the Pacific for a while. And I try to be as good of an ambassador for them as I possibly can. And sometimes I'm better than others, but I do try to be a good ambassador for them and let people know what the game's about and where to find them. I've pinned their information at the very top there, so you can check out their Gamers for Gamers team website, as well as you can check out the Steam page for the game. The game is always very affordable. It's only like, I think the game on regular price is like $15, and it's always very affordable, and it's a good deal for the money you spend on it for sure. I have more than gotten my $15 worth out of this game over the years. So, and it has changed so much. They've done a great job updating, continually improving, making the game better and better. And so if I can spread a little bit of that love around, all the better. They're a great development team. I know Radu watches my videos. I know David may even watch some of them here and there. But they're a very good team. They take care of the community well. And I really have nothing bad to say about them at all, so. Okay, time seems to be passing way better in the game now than it ever has before. It used to seem like days would take forever to go by. And now it seems like time is actually progressing at a better state than it was before. Maybe that's just me. Met a very nice guy about a month ago that streamed it. It is a very chillaxed game. It's not one, for people who want to be fighting zombies and taking out wolves and bears and stuff like that. This probably isn't the game for you, but maybe it is, because maybe you want a little bit of a break from all that sometimes. There we go. All right, so we got the raft like that. We got front, back. This will be the area that we start building our house in. We've got one more piece to complete. This became my starting game during my charity week. It was also my drug week, so I wasn't feeling great. Well, if you're tired of the constant stress of most games, this game I think is a great de-stressor. It's a very chillax survival game. It's beautiful. They've done a beautiful job making it what it is. and it's very relaxing and fun to play. And you don't really experience stress when you're playing it. You know, unless you're out at sea, and then there's a little bit of stress, because there's been bad things that have happened to me at sea, but and I have a little trauma from it. So, did Kick just go down? The entire website? I don't think so. Nope, I'm still live on Kick, and Twitch and YouTube. And YouTube. So we're live everywhere. We're doing it live. Yeah, you know, that's the thing I think that's very appealing about this game is it is very chill. There's not a lot of stress that goes along with it. And I like that. Because, yeah, you know what? As much as I love killing zombies and messing up wolves and stuff, sometimes it's nice just to take a step back and go, I can just play a game where I can sort of sail around, discover new islands, build my raft, get my stuff going on, go to another island cluster, see what's happening there. How many more? I need 3 more. That's not going to give me 3. This one will give me 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because this will actually give me 4. How many viewers are there between the 3 streams right now? About 100 between the 3 at the moment. About that many. We got 77 here and 18 over on YouTube. Maybe some of that is crossover as well. Now, when I'm doing Long Dark or something, usually there's like 150 or so between the two, you know, on a good day. I mean, it varies depending on weekend, time of day, all that sort of stuff. You know, it always has little variables in there. The coming Sunken Land update, me too. I saw that announced. And I was like, ooh, I might have to get back in and start playing some Sunken Land again. All right, let's get this piece down here out of the water first. Yeah, I'm very curious about it, Mike. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. I mean, Sunken Land's been a really good game since they brought it out. I mean, I mean, for me, the game of 2021 was probably... I'd say Icarus was probably the best thing that came out in 2021 for me, anyway. Just as far as, like, survival stuff goes. Icarus was such a great game. And that was actually more of a 2022 game. I mean, it came out technically in 2021, but it was December 2021 when it came out, so... Now, Icarus is a great survival game. If you've never played Icarus, you're missing out. I have a fairly new cat named Rose. She started doing this thing where she jumps on a couple boxes next to my desk, stand on her back legs, and puts her front arms around my neck and shoulder and hugs me and lays her head on my shoulder, purring and tucking her head in the crook of my neck. Aww. That's totally adorable when you're on a Zoom meeting. Aww. I'd be like, aww. That is way cute, Faith. Oh, there's more, there's another papaya tree here. That's cool. No papayas around it, but it's cool. There's another papaya tree there. No papayas, though. You give me no papayas, you give me no love. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I can't put that grass roll in my backpack. Unfortunately, only one of those salmons was able to get salted. The rest of this water, I'm going to have to empty, 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 and empty. Because now it's just going to all get wet again. Only one of those salts actually, like, salted its way out, which is kind of funny. Okay, let's use that. Let's see, where's our salt? 74, so that put it at 84. Yeah, we're going to have to worry about fruit here pretty soon, because we do not have a lot of fruit left. Yeah, that's my last papaya. That took care of some hunger, and then we just need to get some thirst taken care of. There, our thirst is gone as well. That's excellent. Let's get our salmon in there. Get our... those in there. Okay, we can't put any more of those in there. Okay, that's awesome. Put the bush fibers in there. Woo! That rain is coming down, baby. That is coming down. Okay, so craft on our boat. Oh, I have to use pillars, don't I? And that will not go there. Or whatever. Oh, because that chest is probably in the way. Probably the chest that's in the way there, unfortunately. Which I can't get the chest to move because things and stuff. Alright. Because things and stuff and stuff and things. Makes me super duper sad. Let's sharpen our axe up real quick. The sharper your axe, the better it will cut through woods and stuff. You can start to notice the difference when it takes you usually 4 swings to fell something, and all of a sudden it's taking you 5 swings to fell it. You always need to sharpen your tools up. Now, they never return to the sharpness you had on them previously, but you can go ahead and sharpen them partially up to that point. Okay, the water is gone. Let's see if we have any water that's been put over into our little buckets here. Oh yeah, we got water in there. Nice. Thank you, Yusi, for the posture check. Welcome back. That's why when you're on an island, it's sometimes good just to leave tankards and stuff out. You can leave them out with salt. You know, you can leave them out to make salt water as well. Or to make salt from salt water, but it's good to leave them out empty otherwise. Because then you can collect water when it rains. just put all this water inside of our barrel. There we go. I knew there was a way to do it without dropping it. You just have to crouch in the water. That'll get us unthirsty. There we go. Perfect. Perfect execution. And then we can take these and we can drop these rolls here. We can just bring some grass rolls back with us each time. I think we can fit 4 in our backpack before it gets too heavy. Or before it gets too full. Not too heavy. Nothing gets too heavy. It's just it gets too full and you can't put any more in there. Is there any more grass rolls around here? No, so we got to go out here. 2, 3, 4. We got palm trunks there as well. We're going to basically build a little shelter on the back of our boat here. I'm gonna sneeze, so hold on. Hold on to your horses there. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. That came out of like nowhere. Woo! Oh, I could have just grabbed these over here. 2, 3, 4. And grab another palm limb. It's kind of maneuvering everything over to our raft area here. Oopsie daisy. Alright, we'll have to pound all those in. But for right now, getting these tall grass rolls over here is just a huge help. Because then when we go to build the walls and the ceiling and the other things, we can just do that quickly and not have to be right. We're basically kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Is it going to rain again? Is it really thinking of raining again? I mean, not that I would mind. It is the rainy season, so if you need to rain again, feel free, game. You can sort of tell from the direction the clouds are moving what kind of weather's coming towards you. It looks like there's a big storm brewing out there. Big storm brewing over in that area. Holy crud. Okay. Ready? Okay. Let's go ahead and build the... Oh, I should have done that different. Side front, yeah, use that blueprint there. Yeah, again, it's not going to let me do it because it's not going to let me do it. Yep, it's not going to let me put the floor down. That's okay, though. We'll make it through. I didn't ever put the front of the raft on it. I never finished the front. There we go. Let's drag this raft module up here so it doesn't get so it doesn't get sucked out into the ocean and destroyed. Okay, so we need to build the whatever walls and stuff we want on it. Let's see. Grass walls are the best you can get. Well, I mean, plank walls are the best. Grass are next, and then palm walls are also good. But the grass walls are really nice because well, gosh, they take a lot. How about if I do a half wall? How about I do half walls, like right here, and right there, and right there. And right there. Yeah, let's do half walls and then we can do full ceilings on it. I gotta remember, everything takes way more to make than it used to. Everything takes tons more materials than I'm used to at this point. Yeah, these take like one. Those take one one small or long branch on the beginner mode or on the easy mode. Take 4 on this, so definitely long sticks it's a lot more long sticks. I would imagine the half walls take 2 long sticks and 2 small sticks. Oh, it takes 4 long sticks and 2 small sticks. Jeez Louise. Here I go again. Do I want to do the half walls on the back, though? I don't think so. I think I want to do full walls on the back, and I think I might actually make them palm walls. Or maybe palm windows. That'd be kind of nice. Have the palm windows on the back. Those take 20 palm fronds per window. That's a lot. I have a lot of palm fronds here though, so I'm not real afraid of the palm frond problem. I probably have 20 palm fronds laying around here. I probably have 40 palm fronds laying around here, as many palm trees as I've taken down. There's a small stick. Oop, there we go. Might even have enough grass rolls to do it, but I sort of like to keep some of my grass rolls for later on. Give me them long sticks. Alright, so there's our first wall that we've completed. Okay, and then we also have that there that we can complete. And then we can decide what kind of roof I want to put on it. I think I'm going to put the, I think for roofing, I'm going to go ahead and put the plank roof up there. That's 56 planks. Oh my God. I did not know they were that expensive. Wow, 56 planks. You only get like 21 planks out of a box. Holy shnikes. 40 planks for the floors. 44 planks for that. That we might be able to do. I don't think so, but we might be able to do it. But how you doing, Daniel DeBones? How's it going, buddy? There's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. That's like 43. I seriously think I'm one shy. I got 28 there. Okay. Sucks you can't open things. So I got 29 there. I got 25 in there. So I got 25 in that one chest. Let's see what we can do with these now. Oh, I forgot these coconuts would fill up with water. Haha, what a nice, pleasant surprise. Forgot those would fill up with water. Let's put that in here. I got to keep remembering coconuts fill up too. Coconuts are people too, folks. My day was wonderful till it was ruined. Oh man, I'm so sorry about that. Well, hang out with us for a little while and hopefully your day will get better yet again. Maybe it'll get better yet again, so. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 grass rolls here. How much does the roofing with the grass cost? That takes 8 grass rolls. Okay. There we go. And if you think the placement of this stuff is glitchy, believe me, it used to be way more glitchy than it is now. Way, way, way more glitchy. Oh, I got 16 more planks. Okay. So I got 25. So what's 25? 25 and 16 is 41. I have 41 planks. Well, I won't ask the details of what ruined your day, Daniel, but no, we're here for you, my friend. So hopefully, whatever it is, we can, you know, move on from it and life will get better from here. So I've had those days before myself, so I know all too well about how that just can be a real bummer of a birthmark, you know. There's another medium plank there, so I had 43 medium planks, which I think that's exactly like one less than I need. Yeah, because there's 18, so yeah, it'd be 43 medium planks. Awesome. Need one more. There we go. So now I just need small sticks, long sticks. I need a whole bunch more palm fronds. Hans and fronds. I need the Hans and the fronds. Unfortunately, I can only carry 5 of these fronds at once, which makes it I just have to like go back and forth and back and forth. I do have a whole bunch right there that I could use, but I may want to use those on something else. I don't know what I want to use them on, but I'd rather go out and get the fronds and then come back with them. Alright, we only need 5 more for that one, and then we just have to go gather a bunch of sticks and stuff up, which should be super easy to do. Actually, I can pick some of these up right now. I sort of don't like the having to hold the P button down to pick stuff up. I understand they probably put it in there for a reason, but it's kind of annoying at times. I sort of like the old style where I could just spam P and I could spam my P and just pick up whatever I wanted with P. I know, I spammed my P all over the place, and that's not a really good thing to do a lot of times, but back in the day, spamming your P was kind of nice. It also would be nice if you didn't have to have the item equipped in your hand. If you could just go ahead and add it. Like, basically, as long as you had it in your inventory, it would swap to the next item. Sort of how Icarus does it, where, you know, as long as you have the items... Or is it... No, is it not Icarus? Which one is it? There's another game that lets you do that, where basically you just have to have the items in your inventory, and it will let you just craft what you need. As long, you know, it'll let you put them into the blueprint. Oh, it's actually the Infected. The Infected has that. Where as long as the stuff is in your inventory, it'll just auto put it onto your recipes when you're building it. And Medieval Dynasty's that way too, yes. Yep, Medieval Dynasty's that way as well. That is true. You can actually make stick holders in this game, which is another phenomenal piece of engineering. Because any game that has stick holders in it is top shelf in my book. It shows the amount of dedication that, you know, you put into your game. If you have something where you can hold sticks in it, so. Go grab some long sticks. The long man sticks. We call these sticks mauler. We call them the mauler. The mauler sticks, because they're long man sticks. Alright, so that window is now done. So we basically need long sticks and small sticks for that. Long sticks and small sticks for that. And then we need 20 palm fronds and long sticks and small sticks for that. So let's go ahead and equip these. Okay, so I just need the... Okay, so I don't need small sticks for anything else at this point. There's taking up space. That's all right. I think I'm going to go over here and grab some more tall grass, because I'll probably want that later on. Medical Dynasty, that'd be a fun game too. You have a medical dynasty. What will you do with your medical dynasty? Somebody should come out with that game. That I'd play a medical dynasty game. That's all that can fit in there. There we go. Let's put the rest of those in there too. grab a few more tall grasses. A little more grass. Grab some more grass. You know what grass rhymes with? That's what we're also grabbing, but we aren't gonna say it because that could get us in trouble on YouTube side probably. Ooh, those are now young whole papayas. Sweet niblets. Still need 6 long sticks for that. 5 long sticks and 5 long sticks. So I need 16 long sticks altogether. Let's just go out on a stick expedition here. I know we have long sticks laying out here that we just kind of left. Yeah, look at all them long sticks, baby. Oh yeah, let's go. Now our boat's actually looking like it could actually do something. And then we'll move in our bed. I'm curious to see if the chests are the only thing that's glitched right now that you cannot unattach from the raft. That's why I've kind of like not put more stuff on the raft right now, because I'm nervous about putting it on there. But I think we will risk the bed. Because I know where that's gonna go. Oh, no. I want the bed to go right back here in the corner. And so I'm very curious though to see if I can actually fasten the bed. And I cannot move the bed though after it's fastened. Nope. The only thing I've seen that I can unfasten is this. That's the only thing I can loosen after it's fastened is the water barrel. So far, anyway. Which is kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit awkward. Oh, my land food is hurting right now. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Good enough. I'm gonna take some of these and put them into my backpack because I will need to make a fire over here, I think. At some point to like kind of give me a little bit of a chance to get some salt so I can actually salt my food. Because right now we're at 81 on the salt, which is not a good sign. Now I'm also wondering about the food dryer. Is that something that we can attach and unattach from our boat? Do I have any ropes in here? I know I have ropes in one of these crates. There's some rope. Boop. Small sticks I can just put down here. You got some good news. What's your good news, Daniel? We always like good news. Good news is always good news. Good news is always good news. I mean, there's no news is good news, but good news is good news too. I sort of like that there. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can pick up the drying rack either. You can't get the drying rack back up once you put it down. So yeah, just be very careful. I'm about to get the tales from the far territory. Oh, excellent! That's awesome. That is good news. That's good news. I think if I put one more sail in the middle here, it would probably be good. But I'm gonna have to build another sail too. I have to build another. Sail mast, and I'm gonna have to build another palm sail. Hey, Othans, how are you? Things are going good, man. Things are good. Things are just dandy. We're just cruising with a little escape the Pacific this afternoon. And I need some long sticks for that as well. We hit this nice big island here, and we're basically just using it for all it's worth. Using it up and leaving it behind. We've as you can see from our map, we've cleared off like a good section of the island. This part over here kind of looked like this when we landed. And now it no longer does. We've gone total deforestation. Just got the meat grinder in and made some ground brisket and ground down the beef fat and made some beef tallow. Oh, yum. Dude, that sounds awesome. Good job. That brisket always sounds good to me, my friend. That's a small stick. Looking for any other large sticks that might be laying around here. Here we go. Grabbing the smallies as we go too. Nope, can't pick any others up, so we're good. Oh wait, can I not target anything? Uh-oh. That could be a problem. I might be in non-target mode now. Oh no, there we go. We can target it again. That was weird. It was like acting like I couldn't target things for a second there. It's doing it again. All right, let's do an F5. Game save, F8, reload. Well, we'll just do a, that's the nice thing about having quick save and quick loads is you can just you can sort of just reset real quick. You can do a quick reset. And hopefully that'll take care of the situation for you. Yeah, see, there you go. No fuss, no muss, no problems. No problems like us. I think I had two... Yeah, I got two trunks over here. Two thick branches. Nice. That'll take care of that mast for us. But how you doing, Nana Plays? I hope you're having a good one. There we go. Get that sail in the front. Fasten it. Some more small sticks there. Some more long sticks there. Oh, what's... Okay. That bush is not going to be... Oh, there we go. Bush. There we go. All right. Get the long sticks. A few more small sticks so we can make fires. Let's finish the sail off first. I need one more long stick there. Perfect. Alright, so is that done? No, I need 5 more palm fronds, and I need some long sticks, so... Let's pound this into a sail. Do I have a hat for every game? Yes, I do. Generally I do. Some of them cross over. There's some hats that are correct for most games. Like most survival games, the little sort of army hat works pretty good. But there's some specific hats that I have for other stuff. Need 3 more long sticks and a few more palm fronds. But yes, I do rediz. I got a lot of different hats. As you can see behind me on the wall, there's a lot of hattage going on. The hat game is strong with this one. Those are a couple nice big stacks of palm leaves there. Now, one thing I could make is I could make a log, or I could make a they actually have a leaf holder, which I could make. Long sticks, small sticks, and a hammer. And that I could put on my boat, and that would carry stuff for me. I could also make a coconut holder, which is probably way past time. So I need both of those on my stuff. So I need small sticks for that, small sticks for that. Let's go out and see what else we can find out here. I wonder if I take my, oh, I get stuff for that. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize I would get all that for it. Nice. I like that. Should have a hat for Harry Potter. I had my Gryffindor hat. It was like my Gryffindor baseball hat, but I had a hat for it. It may not have been the hat you wanted to see, but I did have a hat for it. So I sort of kind of had one. But you wanted to see me in a full wizard hat, huh? I see how you are. You wanted to be really able to point and laugh at me. They don't know what baseball is in Harry Potter's world. Is that what you're saying? They only know how to chase after the golden snitch. Which I still, you know, it still seems weird to even play the game. It's like the whole purpose of the game should just be to get the snitch, get the golden snitch. Do any of those games ever go long enough that any of the points matter? That's the one thing I never understood about that game. It's like, okay, so you got the golden snitch, and whoever gets that basically just wins the game. So why not just go for that every single time? That's the one thing I never understood. Is like, why go for anything other than the golden snitch if that just ultimately just wins you the game? But maybe I'm just missing. I maybe just be missing something. You know, I'm not a big Harry Potter file. Harry Potter file. Harry Potter person. I'm not a Potterite. What do Harry Potter fans call themselves? Like Star Trek fans have Trekkies. What do Harry Potter fans call themselves? I don't know. That's a good question. Hey, anybody who is a Harry Potter fan out there, what is your fandom called? Witches and Wizards? Witches and Wizards, that doesn't, I don't buy that. I don't buy that. That's generic witches and wizards. You could say that about D&D. You could say that about D&D people or something. Potterheads. I like Potterheads. Potterheads sound good. Harry Potter fans call themselves Potterheads. Well, there you go. Say. Okay, Muggle. Yeah. You know, I have a little problem with that word. That word gets thrown around a lot. Is that like the equivalent of the N-word in Harry Potter world? I've got a problem with them using that word. I don't know. It just seems a little insensitive, if you know what I'm saying. It just seems a little insensitive. I don't know. It's like you could imagine like the deep south of the Harry Potter. Yeah, them muggles. We gotta take some of them muggles out back and teach them a lesson. We gotta teach them muggles a lesson, I tell you. Those mudbloods. Yeah, Mudblood I think was the one that did it. Muggle, yes. Yeah, them mudbloods. We gotta go teach them mudbloods not to mess around in our area. This is a no mudblood area, man. I tell you. Let's say it's a little problematic. All right, so this we can't loosen either. So basically, anything other than water barrels that you're putting on your boat, you cannot take off your boat anymore, which is a little. That's a little concerning. So if you want something on your boat, you better be damn well sure at this point in time where you're putting it, because there is no taking it off. The only thing I've seen that you can take off your boat is I can unfasten, I can loosen that. I can't loosen that. I can't loosen that. Hey, Beetlebee, how you doing? Don't tell me you're one of them mudbloods. We don't track with your kind around here. Okay, so we do X to put it in. X to put it in, boys and girls. Just remember that. It's X to put it in. Oh, look at that. We can actually carry the palm fronds with us. I love it. Oh, I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that can't be intended. That will be fixed at some point. I can guarantee it. It can't be intended that you can't remove your containers from the ship. Yeah, it has to be a glitch, Kitty, because you can do it with the barrels. It's just nothing else gives you that. And I've tried it where, you know, with the barrel you have to hold F down and it takes the rope off, okay? And I tried that with other ones where I just hold the F down and it doesn't take it off the item. So you have to be careful where you put stuff, because you could get trapped in that right now. Now later on, I'm sure they're gonna fix it. I'm sure that's a glitch. It has to be a glitch. That can't be what they wanted. So. Hello, game. Well, hey, our boat's nice now. We got a nice boat. Oh, it's X to get, and it's X to put in. Okay, so it's X to get it. You have to hold X down to grab one, and then you just click X to put it in there. That's actually a nice improvement. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Hey, we just got our 1000th chat in Restream today. Yeah, I'm finishing that now. I noticed that all good. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't finished those yet, have I? Whoopsie. It's getting dark out too. Getting dark out. We're kind of hungry. We're kind of thirsty. Do I have any more coconuts I can crack? No, these are all young. Yeah, those just disappear. So you can use these young green coconuts, and you can even use the smaller ones for your fertilizer when you start to do that. So, you know, in the interest of not ever throwing anything away, I'm not going to throw it away. Yeah, they definitely need to fix that too. That's annoying. It's annoying that you cannot open chests if you're holding something. You cannot interact with the chest and open it. The chest has to be closed for you to be able to like interact with it. Which is, or you have to have your hands empty for you to interact with the chest, I should say. Which is kind of annoying. At least we got a bunch of rope stuff going on. Is that chest full? That chest is full. Okay. Okay, so that can fit 20 in one of those small chests. There we go. I have 2 ropes left. Actually, you know what? I probably should just make some more rope. Because why not? I think I still have them hot-queued as well, huh? Let's see. Tools. Rope from bush fibers. There we go. Bush fiber rope is one of the best ways to make... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That means we're getting close to passing out, boys and girls. Means we're really tired. We're really super tired. Okay, let's get a little sleep. Let's get a little drink in us. Ooh, yeah, we were tired. When your eyes start drooping like that, that means you can fall asleep at any moment. Not the best situation for you to be in. Because then you can just pass out on the beach. Not that you'll get hurt by it yet. But maybe in the future you will. Yeah, if you fall asleep in the water, that could be bad. That could constitute badness. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that we can go to there. And yeah, let's make some more. We'll make a little bit more rope as well. There we go. And then we'll take all these. Pick all these up. So it used to be faster just to put them in your backpack, but now it's easier to pick them up and then put it. They'll just put it automatically into your backpack after you're done. Nope. There we go. It's so much easier now to get rope. Oh yeah, it's one of the best things they've done. You still have to work a little bit to get it, but not having to rely on coconut husks to get rope is such a nice quality of life improvement that they did with the latest update, because it just makes it so it makes it so you can actually feel like you're not just spending your entire existence making rope, which can be very, very disheartening after a while. Oh, I had 10 rope in there. Which, yeah, after a while, making rope can just be kind of like, oh, okay, I gotta make more freaking rope now. Good lord. How are these doing? That one has nothing in it. That had nothing in it. That has salt in it. Nice. Okay, let's salt a couple pieces of meat here. Oh, I've got to put my... Damn it. I got to put my salt down first. Get my meat out. I didn't want to get the turtle eggs out. I just wanted my meat. Okay, that helped a little bit. All right, we got a couple salted things that we can eat now. Got my water over here. I don't even know how much water I have in there. That's the thing. It's kind of like, oh, how much do I exactly have in that thing right now? Don't know. Don't know. I guess we'll have to see when it runs out. We'll know when it runs out that I have no more water in it. I like that you can swap these items in here too. You can sort of move things around. I am very particular about where I put my stuff. All right, let's get the sailing UI up. There we go. So we got triple mast. We got, you know, I could probably put one more tiller in the back here. That'd probably be a good idea. It doesn't take much to build a tiller. They're very, very, very low. Even on the hardest. Whoa. On the hardest difficulty level, they're low. They're low. They're low at resources. There we go. So we got 3 tillers, 3 masts. We got a nice little sheltered areas for us to sleep in. We got a place to put palm fronds and coconuts. We've got a drying rack over here that we can dry food and fish and stuff on. Speaking of food and fish and stuff, let's go ahead and take our things out of our pockets. We haven't actually been over here and gotten fish out of here for a moment, so let's go and see if we got any fishy boys. Oh, I've got the glitch where I can't interact with it. Summon a lich. Okay, let's get up here real quick. Let's, I've noticed this more happens when you play the game. We've been playing now for almost 3 hours, and this happens on the game when you play for a while. You start to run into a few more of these bugs. Totally fine. It's just, now that you can especially do the quick save, quick reload, it makes it super easy. Yeah, see, now we can get the fish. That was a nice amount of fish. That was a goodly amount of fish. I like that. It was like 7 or 8, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got 8 fish. Very nice. Put all those back on. Now, another way to make rope that they've introduced is the ivies. And you get these ivy stems, and each one of those ivy stems turns into a piece of rope immediately. Get some more bush fiber. That's a short ivy stem. I'm not going to take that. Are any of these papaya trees ready to give up some papayas to me? Or did they all reset since I went ahead and reloaded? Yeah, there's a lot of papaya trees on this island, but no papayas are... They want to give me no papayas. Zero papaya love, my friends. No papaya love for you, sir. Oh well. I do like the new putting things into it looks like these holders work a lot better than they used to. They worked a little bit oddly before, and so now it looks like they actually work pretty decent. Probably be here one more day, so I'm gonna see if I can get some of these some of this stuff to salt out for me. Get a little salt going on. I guess I could just go right here, because this is even closer. Oops, I don't think I got that one full all the way up. There we go. I was wondering why one of them did not have salt in it. You have to have at least a liter, 1 liter, or 1 unit of water to get some salt. That's why I don't bother with these little guys, because those only hold a half. You can't see it on here because they don't show the volumes on anything right now. I don't know if that's a glitch or not either, because you can't see what the volume of stuff is anymore. Which is kind of annoying. It's like, oh, okay. I guess be annoying, you know, whatever. I'm gonna fill all these up, see if I can get some salt created. We just had rain the other day, so I don't think we're gonna get rain for a couple days, so this stuff could evaporate out and give me some salt. Excuse me, metal tankard, I did not want you. Now these wooden cups, I'm going to leave these out just in case it does rain. They'll collect like a little half-liter water in them. Not a great amount, but hey. It's half more than I had before. When you're depending on rain for water for the most part, you'll take what you can get. Dun, 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 dun. There is some hemp here. Hemp is another way you can get rope as well. We got 1, 2, 3 hemps here. And each hemp that you chop down, I'm not going to take the buds because I just don't care right now. For each hemp that you chop down, you can... Actually, you know what? We do have quite a few containers now. Got this bottle here. Does it even show what it has? Hemp seeds on it. Oh, there we go. So did that get the hemp seeds in it? Okay, I got 4 hemp seeds, it looks like. Can I get that other hemp seed off of there? It's just not gonna let me. It's like, no, you already picked me up. You can't get the hemp seeds off of it now. But anyway, if you destroy one of these with a knife, you get a hemp stem for it. And the hemp stem turns right into a small piece of twine. So it's kind of nice. Alright, let's drop that. Get out our bottle. And just F it, and it grabs it. And these hemp buds, you can use those, I believe, later on in your fertilizer stuff too. Got those hemp buds there. I got that there. I wonder if I did that with these here. Let's equip this. I don't know if these have any hemp buds on them or not. Nope, those do not. Okay. And I don't know if that's because I just didn't get the seeds off of them quick enough. Sometimes if you're not quick enough, the hemp bud seeds will just disappear on their own. It has nothing to do. It's not you, it's them. Put those in there. That in there. Put the hemp stem in there. For right now, I'm not really worrying about it a whole lot as far as organization goes. As far as the organization goes, I'm not too concerned with it at the moment. Let's go ahead and pick the hemp buds off these properly. There's usually like 4 per bush. And you can actually grow hemp later on just to make rope materials with, which is really nice. Once you get the seeds, it's no big. I think you sold me on this game. Sometimes I want a stress-free option when I'm already stressed. Oh, Beetle Bee. This is the greatest game for non-stress, man. It's totally chill. You can just chill out on an island and do stuff. Some of the new controls are a little bit tricky to figure out, but I think I'm getting them down. All right, so that one we do have a lot of seeds in right now. I don't hemp seed 0.6. It says 0.6 in it. I don't know why it says that. But okay. I think some of the numbers are off or something. I don't know. Oh, does that one still have... That still has hemp seeds on it. Those do not. So that's full of hemp seeds now. Oh yeah, it has two volume of hemp seeds in it. Okay. And so I was unable to get the hemp seeds off of that. Okay, well that makes total sense then. Okay. I keep the volume, you see how there's down there there's the bottle hemp seed 0.06. And then it has a 2 with a little arrow. That's for volume. And then the 0.5 is weight. And so that is full right now. And everything has a volume and a weight in it. This can hold up to 2 weight, but the volume is only a certain amount that it can hold. So, like this bottle of oil is technically full right now. All right. Hey, old fart, how's it going, buddy? I'm wondering why I can't... I think I'm doing something wrong with that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing wrong, but I think I'm doing something wrong picking those up. I guess I'll have to figure it out later. But hey, old fart, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Everything's going grand tonight. It's a grand day out there, you know. I wish those papayas would grow a little quicker, but what can you do? Papayas only grow as fast as they grow, I guess. All right, well, I think we're pretty well ready to set out and sail to other unknown locations. Get our sails down there. We do need to get these chests strapped down. We got to remember that wherever we put these, that's where they're going to be from now on. So we have to be very, very judicious in where we put our chests, because until they get that fixed, we're not going to be able to pick them back up again. So I guess I'll leave small chests for this middle area here. Medium chest for that, big chest for here. Now I could, if I wanted to, I could tip these up on their side like this, and get more room out of it. But I don't know if I want to do that. I guess I could put a chest here like this. That way this is blocked and I can't fall off. You can sort of build a rail with your chests around your boat so you don't fall off your own boat, because that kind of sucks. I've done that a couple times before when we've been sailing, and it's never any fun. Bad position, huh? Oh, did they change it so you can't put them on their side anymore? Or is it just because... Oh, I think it was because it was up on the... it wasn't flat on the ground. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't flat on the ground there. Let's pick up all of these. We're going to just empty everything out here. Get all the coconuts that are cut, because those are good water collectors down the road. And let's go ahead and put... There we go. That just puts everything in. Wow, it's weird how it, like, it'll feed things into the chest even if you're not trying to feed it into the chest, which is weird. Land diversity we're still low on. So let's get a salted piece of meat and eat that. So now we're good on salt, vitamin C. We're a little thirsty. Our food diversity is doing okay, though. And put all those ropes in my hand, which is nice. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right. Well, next week, boys and girls, when we play Escape the Pacific, we're done building our raft. We got our raft built today. And it's quite a nice looking raft. Look at this little jobby right here that we got. We got a nice little raft with a nice little house on it. We had to clear like half the island just to get that. But next time we're gonna be actually heading out and exploring some of these islands and trying to find our sextant and our watch, and eventually make way to leaving this island cluster completely behind and heading out into the greater wide world and exploring. And hopefully they'll fix some of these things where we cannot remove ropes from our items that are on board, which is we can do it on the barrel. We just can't do it on anything else. No, next week we're doing Subnautica 2 weeks from now. I said end of the month, so Subnautica is going to be end of the month stuff. We've got, what is it? This is the first Sunday. Yeah, so it's probably going to, well, I'm not actually next Sunday I'm going out to my mom's. The Sunday after that, we'll actually start Subnautica. So the 21st, we'll start Subnautica. Next time we play this, though, will not be until probably the 27th, 28th. It'll be a little while before we play it again, but we will set out to sail and get some other islands under there. But yeah, next week I'm actually going out to my mom's, so 21st we'll be starting Subnautica. Let's quit to the main menu here. I doubt there's anybody on playing this right now, but we'll go check. I always feel obligated to check and see if anybody else is playing this wonderful game. I doubt it. Nope, nobody else is playing it. That's okay. That's all right. I always like to check, because if there is somebody, I'd love to like go give them some love and pass the love on to them. Well, thank you for being here, Miss Candela. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me today and having fun with Escape the Pacific. We'll be back tomorrow. We got Long Dark in the morning. We got Miss Survival in the afternoon. Miss Survival is one that we have not played for quite a while. Let's see here. Let's go give, we have not raided Chef Roki in a while, so let's go give Chef Roki a raid. Let's go give Chef Roki a raid on the Twitch side. YouTube side, thank you so much for coming by. I'll see you all next time. Same bat time. Same bat channel. And get it on the Roki raid. And I'll see y'all later on, boys and girls. Have a great rest of your weekend. Happy New Year. And I'll see you tomorrow.